Hi, this is Wandering Woman with Travel Award Search. We're going to review a Southwest Airlines award search and give you some tips and tricks specific to Southwest. We're also going to take a look at doing the search for a larger number of people. So go to the Southwest homepage. Right up front, they've got the search box. Fill in the criteria. Southwest prices each segment individually, so whether you search one way or round trip, you can see the individual segments and put them together. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and search round trip. In this example, from Indianapolis to Phoenix with target dates of March 10th to March 15th, which is pretty close in, just 3 months out. And I'm also going to search by dollars and by one person. The reason I'm going to do that is when you search by dollars, it will show you how many tickets are left at that level. If you search by points, it does not show you that information. So I'm going to go ahead and search. And you can see, as I described here, it shows you on some of these flights that there's just a few tickets left. And in this example, I'm going to assume we're looking for tickets for 6 people. You see lots of one-stop flights, but there are even non-stops. Some fares for those available. First of all, I'm going to filter by the non-stop so I can just see those. And I can do the same thing on the return. And the returns do show some availability, as you can see. I'm not too pleased about this on the outgoing, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the low fare calendar and see if perhaps I adjust my dates a little bit, that I can do better. So it looks like if I leave on Saturday instead of Friday, I can do better. Coming home, I could do Tuesday, but that cuts the trip awfully short. So I'm going to leave the Wednesday return. So then I hit search and let's look for the non-stops. So we do have some non-stops available going on Saturday. It is later in the day, so that's definitely a consideration. And then we saw before non-stops available coming back. And it looks like these have pretty open availability. So now I'm going to switch to points to see the point levels. The Southwest is pretty consistent in valuing points at 1.3 to 1.6 cents a mile. That was another reason to look at the dollars and not be concerned it would be very different than a point search. Again, I'll take a look at the non-stops. Here is a balance between fewer points but not arriving till almost midnight, or more points but getting in at 7:15 in the evening. And here we need to click non-stop again. I would definitely personally opt for the 8:10 a.m. getting in at 2:25, unless you want to spend as much of the day there as possible, but you won't get home till 1:15 in the morning. So I did those for one person. Now let's say that we do have 6 people we're trying to accommodate, and make sure we get the same answer. It didn't show a limit, but 6 people is quite a few. So let's make sure we get those same results. Yes, we did there. And we did again here. Southwest is very straightforward in the searches. The one tip is to search by dollars so you can see if there are limitations on seat availability. An important tip with Southwest reservations is to go back in and check for any fare reductions, whether you've booked with dollars or with points. And Southwest does frequently run fare sales, so when you see those announced, like one is on right now, it's a good time to go in and recheck those reservations that you made. So one way to do that is to go into your account and pull up trips. We're going to go in by clicking Flight on the main page and then Manage Reservations. And then here you can put in your reservation information and then hit search to bring it up. Here is a reservation pulled up, and you can see right up at the top it says change. Even if you want to keep your same flight and just want to get a lower price, you click on that and it will bring up the flight. So go ahead and click on the flight, and then it will automatically fill in the same date, and you can hit explore options, and it will give you all the flights that day and the difference in price. The same thing if you've booked on points, it'll show you the difference in points. Now I just booked this, so it's showing me no difference right now. If the price was lower, that would be negative. All I would have to do is click on that and say okay, and it will go ahead and rebate those points if you've done it on points right back to your account. If you've done it on dollars, it will give you a travel credit for that difference unless you booked it in the last 24 hours. So I have frequently been able to reduce flight prices by quite a bit. Just the other day when this sale came on, I was able to reduce a flight from $174 down to $109. This is Wandering Woman with Travel Award Search, Southwest Airlines award flights, and a few tips and tricks for doing those effectively. Please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, leave us some comments and questions. We'd be happy to answer them. As always, travel wisely, travel well. Thank you.